right now. She's tracking Florence. Cheetah, just monstrous hurricane.
Monstrous hurricane. And also what's interesting is this is our 10-year anniversary of Ike. So for a lot of you who went through Ike, this you're probably really feeling for the coastline here of North Carolina, South Carolina, and portions of Virginia. Category 2 hurricane now, expected to be a Cat 2 just before landfall. The shift has been slightly northward. Here's Wilmington, and then starts to weaken to a Category 1, but that's about a 24-hour window here where it just sits overhead, and that's why some of the projections here, the forecast models, are saying accumulations are still expected to be over 30 inches of rain. So storm surge, the winds with it, and of course the amount of rainfall as well. Let me show you the eye. Here is Hurricane Florence. Take a look at the outer bands already starting to push into North Carolina. So some of the folks already starting to feel some of the effects here from a strong Category 2 hurricane. Here locally, the National Hurricane Center overnight did weaken this tropical disturbance down to about a 60% chance of developing. What is more interesting, though, forecast models are starting to actually shift just a little further southward, which actually helps us out just a little bit in the Houston area. However, it's still fairly uncertain because we don't have great data going into this storm. So I say that the hurricane hunters are supposed to fly in later this morning. If that happens, we're really going to have some great information on our hands. If they think it's fairly disorganized, like yesterday, they'll cancel their flight. So it's a little bit of kind of wait and see here. Some of the models, but some of this is garbage in, garbage out. So some of the data isn't exactly going to be perfect here through the next 48 hours. But models are actually weakening or lowering our rain accumulations as we head into our Saturday. So I like seeing that here for this Thursday morning. We still have to keep our guard up for any high water spots because take a look, scattered showers across the area again. Some of the areas like Galveston County, Matagorda County seeing heavy rain this morning, and those are the same areas that we've seen over the past couple days. So what we can say, you need to stay weather ready. But Doug, this morning the track looks a little further south, and that's actually good news for the Houston area.
Absolutely. Okay, Cheetah, taking a look at Houston.